This exit is not a great exit. It takes you backstage. If you need it, you can use it, but that's the last one you're going to use. So, sit back, relax, and have a good time.
Exactly. Now, George, imagine that you're Miss Sarah Huffington.
Come again, sir?
I want to practice my proposal.
I'm blushing
Sit down. Now, look demure.
Oh, Roger dear, you bring the beast in me.
That'd be quite enough. Now, shall say, for some time, my dear Miss Huffington.
My name is Sarah.
Sarah. For some time now, Sarah, I have been entranced with your beauty, your radiance, your unending charms. Would you stop that?
When you gotta blow.
Please, George, where was I?
My unending charms.
Oh, yes, your unending charms. It has become clear to me that I can no longer live without you. Well, we both know that I'm more than worthy, but it sounds nice, don't you think?
Most humble.
That's what I was going for. Now, it has become clear to me that I can no longer live without you, and you would make me the happiest man on earth if you would consent to give me your hand in marriage. Well?
Oh, Roger dear, I don't know what to say.
Say yes, of course.
Oh, I don't know. This is a pretty important step.
The proposal is perfect, isn't it?
She'll melt like butter.
A big oozing puddle of love. And here is our ring that will seal our betrothal.
Isn't that just a mite big for a delicate finger?
You think so? Shh, I can hear the lady coming. I smell the delicious scent of her lavender perfume. Let's hide and listen to how she boasts about me to all of her friends.
Master, do you think that's a good idea?
I'm not afraid of the truth.
Sarah, you are so funny.
Any man who snatches you would get a prize.
Oh, I don't want to be snatched by just any man.
You wouldn't mind being caught by Roger Goodman.
He's so dreamy.
Everyone seems to think so.
The temperature in the room rises when he's around.
I know. I find myself moving my fan more quickly when he approaches me.
I wouldn't doubt he's coming this afternoon with a very important question for you, Sarah.
The entire countryside knows he's smitten with you.
I know. Every time he's around me, he seems to drool like a puppy.
He's well educated, you know. He can even read and write.
I know.
And he's so handsome. Everyone stops to wonder if he's made of flesh and blood or marble.
I know.
And he's got a chunk of change.
I know.
You don't sound enthused.
I know.
Stop saying that. What's wrong?
He's due at any moment and will undoubtedly ask for your hand in marriage.
She knows.
I'm nervous about such a proposal, Sarah.
And you won't do much better than Roger Goodman.
I'm not so sure.
What? Have you found someone else?
Yes and no.
What do you mean, yes and no?
Well, just that. I know what kind of man I want, so yes, I found someone else.
What type of man is better than Roger Goodman?
Him?
But that's a pirate.
A vicious criminal.
I think he's merely misunderstood. Isn't he handsome?
You like scars?
Isn't he dashing?
If you don't mind getting hanged.
But you have to admit, he's exciting.
You've been reading too many of Lady Westerbrook's novels.
The pirate's lady must have gotten to you.
The way the Pirate King grabs Danielle and whisks her off on his pirate ship to the exotic West Indies makes my heart race so fast, I think it will burst.
Things like that only happen in books.
I want them to happen in real life.
Sarah, you've lost your mind.
No, when Roger Goodman arrives, I shall send him packing. I want a man like this, dashing, daring, ready to face danger with sword in hand.
Can I have Roger then?
Oh, do with him as you will, for someday I will find my pirate king, and I will be his pirate lady. I will be the pirate queen! I will sail the 7 seas, yes, I will be the best. I'll have the people trembling from England to Key West. I'll commandeer the finest ship the world has ever seen, and everyone will know me as the pirate queen. Hey ho, nani no, a pirate I will be. Hey ho, nani no, living fancy free. Hey ho, nani no, a stoic figurine. Hey ho, nani no, I'll be the pirate queen.
It sounds so dangerous. Not very ladylike at all.
I think it sounds like great fun.
Well, if we were to be pirates, we would need to learn to act and speak like pirates. We should use phrases like, all hands on deck, or ahoy, matey.
What about, let's hang him from the poop deck?
I don't think they hang people from the poop deck, dear.
Oh,
Hey, I've got one. Hurry along the plank, you scurvy dog.
Sarah, you try again.
sure of it. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Me too.
Oh, good. We'll travel east to west and back. We'll live a pirate's tale.
But what if I get up on you? And what if I break a nail?
We'll fly the Jolly Roger and we'll pray we don't get caught. And everywhere they'll know us as the villainous of the lot. Hey ho, Nani, no, pirates we will be. Hey ho, Nani, no, while drinking English tea. Hey ho, Nani, no, we'll walk the ocean clean. Hey ho, Nani, no, the crew and the pirate queen. We'll shoot down every merchant ship and board it to the flare.
But what about my makeup?
And what about my hair?
We'll swing aboard and face them down, then fight them hand to hand. We'll toss them in the drink to show them who is in command. Hey ho, Nani, no, pirates we will be. Hey ho, Nani, no, we're lassies of the sea. Hey ho, Nani, no, we're ruthless and we're mean. Hey ho, Nani, no, the crew and the pirate queen. Just imagine, ladies, the excitement, the adventure, the passion, the battles! Hey ho, Nani, no, pirates we will be. Hey ho, Nani, no, we're lassies of the sea. Hey ho, Nani, no, we're ruthless and we're mean. Hey ho, Nani, no, the crew and the pirate queen. Hey ho, Nani, no, pirates we will be. Hey ho, Nani, no, we're lassies of the sea. Hey ho, Nani, no, we're ruthless and we're mean. Hey ho, Nani, no, the crew and the pirate queen.
Sarah! Sarah, have you seen that broadside? Why, there it is. The sheriff will want to see this.
Certainly, Father.
What were you doing with it anyway?
Oh, we were just commenting what a fearful creature this Bluebeard is.
Fearful indeed. Why, he's robbed one of my ships again.
Well, that's terrible, Father.
He's taken a fortune from me. I shall hunt him down myself. Hang him from the yardarm.
You, Father?
I leave on the evening tide.
But what am I to do here, all alone?
Why, do your embroidery, my dear. Or what are the flowers?
What are the flowers indeed? Sometimes I hate my life as a lady. It's too boring. Come on.
Where are we going?
I'm not going to meet the man of my dreams sitting here doing embroidery. Come on. I've got a plan. Maybe for you, but not for me. Come here.
Bluebeard! Did you hear that, George? She's going after a pirate!
Seems that way.
How could she cast me off like an old shawl?
Begging your pardon, sir, but this lady seems to want some excitement in her life.
We do plenty of exciting things, right? We go to dances and socials. Just last week, we went to the horse races. That was exciting.
Sir, she wants real excitement.
She wants a pirate.
I'm afraid so.
But I'm not a pirate.
But how badly do you want Miss Huffington's hand?
I wanted more than life itself.
Then maybe you should go a Bluebeard of your own.
If she wants a pirate, I'll give her a pirate.
Now you're talking.
Avast me, hearties. Climb the gin. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
If you don't mind a suggestion, Master, we should find you a tutor, one that knows the ropes, so to speak.
Aye, and if you don't know the ropes, we'll hang him from one.
Master, there's nothing wrong with you that'll walk the gangplank won't care. Yes, sir, but I've got something of crew mustard.
Well, why didn't you put mustard on the crew?
That means I've rounded up a crew.
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Would you like to meet them?
I mean Hardy.
Stop saying that! Alright, you worthless pieces of horse pooping, form a single line, one after another, like this. What?
Are you sure this is the best you could do?
This is all I can do. You take too much time, you know.
Alright, you're first. What's your name?
Claude.
Claude what?
I don't know. Not my responsibility to remember.
Claude, have you ever been to sea before?
Nope.
How have you been making a living?
I haven't been making a living, sir, unless you call sleeping on the docks a living.
Alright, how about you?
I'm Maud, his sister, and if you need a cook, you've got one.
What do you cook?
Flapjacks.
What else?
Flapjacks. Flapjacks is her specialty. And what I can't do with a flapjack.
Next. What's your name?
Squawk! What's your name? What's your name? Squawk!
I asked you, what is your name?
Squawk!
I don't want anybody who speaks French.
I'm pardon, Captain. This is our youngest brother. He thinks he's a parrot.
Why?
Just give him a cracker and he'll be happy.
What good is he going to be?
Oh, Captain, you won't find a better conversationalist.
Begging your pardon, sir, but every pirate worth his salt has a parrot, sir.
I suppose. Are you sure this is the best you could do?
You haven't met these last three.
My name's Snake. I'm Snaggle. Call me Snoop. If there's anything you wants to know, you can rely on me. You want to sweat? You can count on me. You want to clean up? Do it yourself.
You've got experience then.
What do you call this?
That's my watch. How did you get that?
I told you we was good, but I got you both beat.
I say, things are looking up.
Captain, what kind of voyage is this going to be?
Well, men, this isn't going to be any pleasure cruise. The Petunia is going to make its name for itself as the most feared vessel amongst the high seas. Other sailors will tremble at the sight of our flag. Our object is to raid and plunder.
Are you saying that we're going to be
Pirates!
I be Hardy's.
Squawk! I be Hardy's.
And we split the booty 50-50.
But there are 8 of us.
I get 50% and you split the other 50% amongst you.
Wait a minute. That didn't sound fair, cause it ain't. Sounds like pirate to me.
Yeah. We split it 8 ways. Are you starving the brig?
George, help me.
Sorry, Master, but I'm with them.
Fine, we'll split it 8 ways.
9! You'll be splitting it 9 ways.
Long John!
No! Long John Slipper!
Aye, it's me.
I be Hardy's.
You know something? I hate parrots.
You leave him alone, Long John, or I'll cut out your liver.
Ah, it's already been cut out.
Your spleen.
That's gone too.
Your gallbladder.
That got cut out first.
How about your heart?
Oh, I never even had one of them to begin with.
Who are you, you liverless, spleenless, gallbladderless, heartless brutes?
This is your tutor.
And who are you?
Roger Goodman, a ruthless pirate.
You ruthless?
See here, you're on my ship. I paid for it with my father's hard-earned money. Laughing at me, I'll make you get off.
This is the fella you were telling me about, Georgie?
That's him.
I don't think there's much to work with here.
Long John, you said you could turn anyone into a pirate.
Yeah, but that was before I knew who anybody was.
But Long John, you're an expert.
Aye, but I can't work miracles.
But remember our part of the bargain.
Aye, that be true, Georgie boy, that be true.
What's our part of the bargain?
Well, in return for turning you into a ruthless pirate, we need to sell
The treasure?
Ooh, sounds like a good word to me.
Where's the treasure?
On an island? On a treasure island.
How do you know there's a treasure on Treasure Island?
Because I buried it there myself 10 years ago. 9 chests of gold doubloons. And I told myself that someday I'd come back and I'd dig them up. And today is that someday.
Our lucky day.
Treasure! Gold doubloons!
Now hold on a minute. You want this dandy turned into a pirate, don't you?
That's what he wants.
Well, before setting sail, we've got a few changes we gotta make around here.
Like what?
Well, the first is the name of this ship.
Well, what do you suggest?
Well, you want a name that strikes fear into the hearts of all who hear it. We'll call this tub the Sea Serpent.
I like it.
Next, we have to change this flag. You want to strike fear into the hearts of all who see it. Not have them thinking we're hosting a tea party. Let's try something like that. Oh, that feels good. Something like this. Aye, that screams enough to shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers. I like that.
I'll fly under this flag anytime,
And
sir.
show we mean business.
Tickle with us. This'll be you.
Then we'll fly the skull and crossbones. It'll wave proudly above the sea serpent.
And there's one last thing, Daisy. What be your name?
Roger Goodman.
No.
Captain Roger Goodman.
That's just what I thought. That's the wittiest name in the books.
How dare you? It's a long-respected name. My father has that name. My grandfather and his father before him.
No, we want a name that sends chills up and down your spine.
Something like Captain Mean, Captain Bad,
Captain Crude.
Captain Cantankerous,
Captain Cockroach.
Captain Crunch!
See here, I don't want to be saddled with some bloody awful name.
That's it!
What?
Blood! Captain Blood!
I sailed under Captain Blood.
Has a nice ring to it if you ask my uncle Mort.
See here, this isn't a contest. You can't just vote for my name. Maybe I don't want to be Captain Blood.
Think about Miss Huffington, sir. What would she think, Lord Goodman?
You mean Captain Blood.
Now you're talking! Captain Blood was a vicious pirate, sailed the 7 seas did he.
Sail the 7 seas did he.
Slit your throat from ear to ear if you dare to disagree.
He'd slit your throat from ear to ear if you dared to disagree.
He sank and plundered many a ship all across the Spanish Main.
All across the Spanish Main.
And throw his captives overboard so the sharks could entertain.
He'd throw his captains overboard so the sharks could entertain. He's deadly.
Deadly.
He's ruthless.
Ruthless.
He rages and roars like a seasoned pirate across the briny sea. He's vicious. He's heartless.
I'm wild and fresh as a flower, but that's me, Captain Blood.
Matey, if you're gonna be a pirate, you can't be thinking of yourself as a flower bud. It just ain't proper.
It isn't.
Oh no. Now try this on for size. Avast ye scurvy dogs! Not you, parrot. Go ahead, give it a try, matey.
Avast, ye scurvy dogs. How was that?
Now let's try something else. If it's a fight you be wanting, get ready to taste me steel. Or somebody shut him up. Now go ahead, you try it.
If it's a fight you be wanting, get ready to taste me steel. One more peep from you, you little buzzard, and I'll slit your gizzard from water.
Now that's the way. Now, give us a big arr. Matey, I think you got it.
Captain Blood, yes, 'tis my name, the pirate king of villainy.
The pirate king of villainy.
I'll surely live an up? That's me, Captain Blood.
Rum da dee da dee da rum. Rum da dee da dee da dee. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Rum da dee da dee da dee da dee dee dum dum. Rum da dee da dee da dee. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Captain Blood with a vicious point sailed the 7 seas did he.
Sail 7 seas did he.
Slit your throat from ear to ear, he dares disagree.
He slit your throat from ear to ear. He dares disagree.
He sank and plundered many a ship all across the Spanish Main.
All across the Spanish Main.
Drove his captives overboard, the sharks could entertain.
He drove his captives overboard to sharks to entertain. Rum da dee da dee da da dee da dee dum dum. Rum da dee da dee da da. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Rum da dee da dee da da dee da dee dum dum. Rum da dee da dee da da. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
If anybody needs me, I'll be in the poop deck. I forgot to tell you, I get seasick.
Hungry. They just hang around the gangplanks waiting for some trash to fall in.
But don't worry, they say it'll happen so quick you'll never know what bit ya.
I always liked sharks, made a study of them at one point. Perhaps it was the reason.
Yeah, sure.
What would I got to do?
Just everything below your nose. I'll go tell the captain you're ready to talk.
Hey, tell me, Levin, what makes you even like crime?
You mean why the good girl like me felt bad? Yeah. I'll tell you why. When I was a little girl, I wanted a dolly. A special dolly. One with blue eyes, golden hair, and the most beautiful lace dress you ever saw. But my mother said, too bad, we don't have enough money. When I was older, I saw a pair of shoes I wanted. They had pearl buttons on them. But my mother said, too bad, we don't have enough money. So right outside the store window where I was standing, drooling, I met the captain. After our first job, I bought those shoes. And after our second job, I bought that dolly. Does that answer your question? So, Belvedere, you ready to talk?
I guess I won't be this any longer.
What made you change your mind? Our little buddies down there?
I'm just not ready to be somebody's dinner quite yet.
Well then, Belvedere, what can you tell me about Bluebeard?
I saw him
Recently?
about 6 months ago.
Where?
On Treasure Island.
Treasure Island, eh? How do we get to Treasure Island?
Followed it way to the deep Atlantic. Hang a right about 500 miles south. You can't miss it.
Why is it called Treasure Island?
Rumor has it that Long John Sliver buried 9 chests of gold doubloons there.
Long John Sliver, eh?
Yeah, most ruthless of all pirates.
More ruthless than me?
Oh, I'm sorry, my lady. Ha, I ain't even heard of you till you took over my ship.
We're working on that.
It won't be long till we have a wanted sign for you, Pirate Queen.
And just to prove how ruthless I am, you're going to visit some of my friends.
What's he intend to do?
Hey boys, it's supper time. But don't worry, Captain, those aren't sharks, they're only dolphins. And you know what? From here the water's shallow enough so you can walk to shore. What's that? Come on.
In a little while. Say, they're delicious. What do you put in there?
Coconut milk, rose milk, goat milk.
And a milk of magnesia.
That'll keep your motor running, eh, Captain?
And a nice slow pace. Just the way I want my retirement.
Oh, I don't know why you had to go and retire for.
It's simple, Smudge. I'm pooped. And with you and Dandy here keeping my image alive, why, it's like I haven't retired at all. It'll be our secret. Everyone else thinks I'm a terrorist.
Voila!
Finished?
Are you on here?
Do we have a choice?
I call this one A Pirate on a Stormy Sea.
I like the title.
In days of yore, when men were men and women pairs would be,
The greatest captain sailed his ship across the stormy sea. The wind she blew from north to south, the waves rolled over the deck. The captain shouted, "Save the sails!" and then said, "What the heck?"
I like it so far.
It gets much better, Captain.
Oh, I hope so.
The troops are drowned and all is lost, the goods will never sell. Hold on, the captain shouted back, his breath they all could smell. You best be still and hold your tongues, be gutless, trembling lads. And then he laughed and gave a wink, the crew thought he was mad.
I love it! And now I'm living the good life, here on the broken sea. No more muskets, no swords, no more shipwrecks, no turbulent sea. Yes, I'm living the good life, indulging in sugar and spice. Say goodbye to the sea trade, hello to the island paradise.
Captain, the poem!
Oh, by all means, Dandy. Continue.
The captain tied the yard on the scales of his mast. He crawled out on the rakes above, despite the rainy blast. His courage brought the men to tears, they blubbered and they cried. They sprang to their appointed posts, not caring if they died.
I sure cared, and you did too, Dandy. I remember distinctly how you screamed, "Look at Bluebeard, he's a regular nutcase!"
I never said such a thing, Captain. Smudge is just jealous because she can't read or write.
Jealous of that trick?
Stop the bickering or I'll make you walk the gangplank.
Hey, no, you joke, Gabby.
You know you'd never make anybody walk the gangplank.
Can't stand the sight of blood, can ya?
And now we're living the good life underneath the tropical sun. No more overnight thoughts, no more dastardly deeds to be done. Yes, we're living the good life, so long to the beaches and lines. Say goodbye to the sweet train, hello to the island paradise.
Please continue on, Dandy.
Save the crew, rejoice that calls December morn.
Never had any pirate that he witnessed such a storm.
Below the cargo she was gone, it's home the ocean floor.
But then another ship was fighting a very storm.
The swords were drawn, prepared to fight, the crew would never flee. They bravely give their blood and guts to the salty sea. They sliced the first and clean and round and gave the sharks a sack. They poured into a moonless night with victory in the sack. They plundered gold and silver as his captain walked the plank. And he fired cannons at the ship and cheered as she all sang.
Everybody behind us!
Underneath the tropical sun. No more cattle in the jail, no more hanging by chains in the street.
Poetic lie! The sense is gone.
Smudge! We're talking about my image here. Image is everything. Dan, take that tail, roll it up, stuff it into the bottle, toss it into the sea. Someone's sure to find it, and there's another exciting chapter in my wonderful life. Now, Smudge, how you coming on my paper?
That doesn't look like you.
Yeah, he's much too dashing.
Hi, that's one steamy pirate.
And you mock my words and call them a lie.
I think we'll take the picture and the poem together and stuff it into the bottle. It's sure to be found, and my legend will be eternal.
Captain, do you want another Maui Maui?
Yes, someone give me another Maui Maui. Good idea.
Captain, look, there's another ship! Oh,
What?
there's a ship out there!
Oh, God.
Wait, let me have a look. Honey, I can't see it. All right, there it is. I see it. It's a ship. Why, it's sporting a flag. Look, it's a skull and crossbones.
Uh-oh.
Did you cover our ship?
Yeah, she's covered. 200 feet of salt water.
That's right, we had that little accident. Yeah. Well, never mind. Everybody up to the treehouse. They'll never find us there.
Gosh, I wonder if they bring word from the outside world.
I ain't hanging around to find out.
Dry land at last.
Why is the deck's not moving? My feet don't know what to do.
As long as your stomach knows what to do, you're fine.
Treasure Island at last. Finally, the gold will be mine.
How about some flapjack?
Look, Maud, now that we're on dry land, let's have some real food. I'm sure there are plenty of roots and berries and leaves.
You want food or a salad bar?
Looks like somebody's already been here.
What? This island's supposed to be deserted.
A coconut.
It's a Maui Maui. How do you know? I know Maui Maui when I see one. Oh, yeah? Well, then where is the Piper umbrella? Let us do. Oh.
Well, looky here.
That's the most ferocious pirate I have seen.
Oh, I like the bird.
Like the bird, like the bird.
I hope that bird ain't found the treasure.
Excuse me, Captain, but I was thinking if you really wants to be a scary pirate, maybe you should cut off one of your lovely hands and put on a hook. Captain,
Captain, I see a ship coming.
What is this, Grand Central Station? This place is supposed to be deserted.
Do you think someone followed us?
Let's hope it's not the pirate queen.
Oh, you know, the one George found the message about in the bottle that we fished out of the ocean.
They say she's plundered 20 ships.
They say she's made 10 men walk the plank.
They say she ate raw liver once.
God's old flapjacks.
You take that back, water, I'll tie you while the cannon's out there.
What flag does that ship fly under?
The stars and stripes.
We need a plan.
Yeah, first one to come up with a plan could say, a cracker.
Good plan, Harry.
What? That wasn't a plan.
You just didn't listen. He said, we hide behind these trees over here, and then we ambush the invaders.
And then we take their leader hostage.
Oh, good plan. You get a cracker, Barrett. Here you go, my little Polly Molly.
Oh, blimey, Captain Blood. Live up to your name. Draw your sword and prepare to use it.
Use it? How barbaric.
Now everybody hide. And when I gives the word, attack. One hop.
Hector, there's nobody on this island.
I heard voices, Emma.
So did Joan Mark, and look what happened to her.
Emma, for heaven's sake, did you have to bring so much luggage?
Whatever do you mean? This is only the lightest of my 3 cases. You certainly can't expect me to be civilized without a few basic items.
This is no time for frivolity, Emma. Why, I should have left you back home. This is no place for a woman.
Oh, I do believe you're a mite bit afraid yourself, my dear.
Nonsense. I'm solely here to protect you. Hey, someone else has been
chair on the beach. How comfortable.
Look. A drink, I do believe. And what's this? The most fearsome pirate I've ever seen.
Oh, let me see. Oh, my, such an animalistic charm.
Goodness gracious, Emma, what's gotten into you?
Shh. Did you hear something?
Oh, I hear all kinds of things in this jungle. There's birds cawing and cats growling and elephants stomping about.
There are no elephants on this island.
There's no telling what's on this island. Oh, I wish Captain Porter would have come ashore with us.
There's absolutely nothing to be afraid of.
I think you should rephrase that.
You are now our prisoners.
Remember, Captain Blood, we don't take no prisoners.
After that!
Wait for the dinghy.
But my thing!
Oh, forget your thing. Run for your life. I think we're trapped.
Oh, I'm afraid so.
Sorry, Long John, but I'm changing the rules. I have a hunch that these two will come in handy as our prisoners. Now, if you would be so kind as to follow Sneak, Snaggle, and Snoop to your new quarters.
Babies growl when you say that.
Say, you sound familiar.
I assure you, we've never met you before, Lady Huffington.
Then how did you know my name?
Everyone knows your charm, wit, and beauty.
Oh, Hector, and you wonder why ladies like the pirates? Oh, I'm sure this fine young man will not harm us. He has such a refined air about him.
Oh,
What are you going to do with us?
that's for me to know and for you to find out. But do tell me, Lady Huffington, how is it you came to be on this island?
Oh, well, Lord Bravery here insisted that I come into the middle of the ocean to look for that nasty pirate Bluebeard who's raided so many of our ships and stolen so much of our money.
Emma, be quiet. Don't tell that ruffian anything.
Oh, Hector, don't get your silks all in a bunch. This young man is not going to harm us.
Take him away, men, and don't be so gentle about it either.
Right this way, you mighty ship.
Just don't step in snakes.
If you do, the elephants are coming.
I told you they were elephants.
Master, what do you plan to do with them?
What better way to get my Sarah here than to tell her I've got her parents held captive? Here, George, right on the back of this. To whom it may concern. Lord and Lady Huffington are now my prisoners. Should their fair daughter ever want to see them again, she will set sail immediately for Treasure Island, where they may be retrieved. Signed, Captain Blood.
Master, what do I do with it now?
I know what to do with that.
That's right. She does that, and then we'll float it out to sea like the other ones I've sent.
You're quite the agent, Claude.
Images everything, Captain.
Oh, I'd say the ocean is littered with all of these bottles, wouldn't you, George?
Right, Master, like the one us informing us about the exploits of the Pirate Queen.
Aye, and with luck we'll have Sarah here to meet her pirate in about 2 years or so.
What about Huffington's ship?
Oh, they'll be found for that, Lord and Lady. Mark me words.
I'll give it some thought. I'm sure the fates will help me now that I'm so close to winning over my fair Sarah.
Master, you sure are a patient and persistent man.
Victory is not for the faint of heart. Now, let's go find that treasure.
Now you're talking.
Onward, lads, tally-ho, victory's ours. Tally-ho, soon enough she will know I'm in command.
Onward, lads, tally-ho, victory's ours. Tally-ho.
She'll be mine head to toe, just as I planned.
Yo-ho, we'll kick up from the deep. Yo-ho, let's sail from the bay.
Yo-ho, pirates burst the deep, capture the treasure that anchors away.
And anchors away.
My new fee
Hey, chum, you scurvy scum, rattle the drum, every treasure to find, and it's deep, mum, and pass the rum, fiddle-dee-dum, he just rocked your mind. Yo-ho, we'll sing of Beverly, yo-ho, and sail from the bay, yo-ho, a pirate's first to be, capture the treasure, then anchors away, then anchors away.
Pirates are we and we'll fight to the death. We live by the code of the Scarlet Will. We'll dance at his horn as he takes his last breath. We'll sing to the bottom with old Davy Jones. Yo-ho, the extra sweet booty. Yo-ho, there'll be no more rain.
Yo-ho, pirates first to be, capture the treasure that anchors away.
And anchors away
To our new hideaway,
to our new hideaway.
where we live and we play.
Where we live and we play.
Drink flowers all day,
Drink flowers all day.
and no penny
And no penny
and cafe au lait. Have a tropic buffet
and a tropic buffet.
with turtle souffle.
With turtles to play.
In our seaside chalet.
Onward lads, tally-ho, victory's ours. Tally-ho, soon enough they will know where it come at. Onward lads, tally-ho, victory's ours. Tally-ho, we'll strike the crowning blow just as we planned.
Hey, chum, you scurvy scum, rattle the drum, dirty treasure to find, and it's deep, mum, and pass the rum, fiddle-dee-dum, he just rocked your mind. Hey, chum, you scurvy scum, rattle the drum, dirty treasure to find, and it's deep, mum, and pass the rum, fiddle-dee-dum, he just rocked your mind.
Yo-ho, we'll steal all the precious sweet booty. Yo-ho, let's sail from the Bay of Marley. Yo-ho, a pirate's first to be, capture the treasure, then anchors away, then anchors away, then anchors away.
Hey, Huffy! Where'd you go?
We can't stop digging until we find the treasure.
I don't want any treasure. I've already got my own treasure.
Well, lucky you.
You've got to earn your keep here.
I, sir, am a distinguished member of society. It is beneath my dignity to be digging holes all over this island just because this idiot can't remember what he did with the treasure.
Well, it was years ago. And this place has really grown since then.
I don't think there ever was.
Let's get back to what's the gang plan for you.
I don't think you've ever thrown anyone off the gangplank.
I'll have you know, we robbed and plundered 3 ships in our way here.
Aye, we got 200 volts of calico on one. We got a barrel of cinnamon on another. And the third one, it was empty.
It's the principle of the thing.
Oh, there you are, Captain! Oh, I baked your favorite cookies. Have one while they're hot.
Emma, why you dote on this villain?
Ah, Hector, go dig a hole!
I like cookies. Treasure, eh?
Long John must have hidden it years ago.
Hey, let's help him find it and then we can split it.
An honorable suggestion, but Bluebeard is far from honorable.
All that. Aren't you retired, Bluebeard?
But I can always take an odd job on the side, can't I? Listen, we'll lure them here to this spot, but they least expect it. We attack, and the booty will be ours.
I like that.
And then we can take the ship and take that gold someplace where it will do us some good.
Spoken You know, lads, there be times I miss the glory days of sailing under the black flag.
I me too, arg.
Now, mind you, I'm not saying I would ever go back permanent like, but there be nothing in this world like the thrill of the sweet trade. Way hey, bully boys, way hey. There's a north wind stirring up this day. Way hey, bully boys, way hey. And it's coming down to carry us away. Well, if that's the scurvy life of IMC,
Half-grown demons go thuggery.
Can't wait to feel a gentle rocking of the ship on the way.
there's for the taking, what's your pleasure?
Every ship yields another treasure.
Pirating the seas till they lower us down in our graves.
From Charleston town to Madagascar, Botany Bay to Southampton, I'll be cutting through the waves till I'm old and gray. I'm an able man of the sweet trade.
We'll be kept for a little romance,
With pieces of gold in the pockets of me pants.
I'll be quenching me thirst and chug-a-lugging some hair of the dog.
There's a barmaid winking up and she's French.
A long hair by Tortuga wench.
I'll raise my pocket a smile and guzzle me grog.
From Port Royal to the Spanish Main, New Providence to Tortuga, I'll be searching the world for a pretty little maiden. I'm a lonely man of the sweet trade.
Come on, no.
Shivery timbers and shivery soul, the buccaneer hearts as black as coal. I'm a scoundrel sure as I'm standing, shiver me bones. I'm a free booter, drag my sins in rum. The devil himself would think I'm scum, and I know someday I'll be sailing inside of Davy Jones. From Town to Carolina, around the Horn to New Zealand, I keep my tongue dry and a shop in me glare. I'm an able man of the sweet trade. From Port Royal to the Spanish Main, New Providence to Tortuga, I'll be cutting through the waves till I'm old and gray. I'm an able man of the sweet trade. I'm an able man of the sweet trade. I'm an able man of the sweet trade. Cha-cha-cha. Give me a soft rocking chair for my back.
And I hire a servant to get me naughty Mouse.
Speaking of which, how about topping mine off?
Yes, Bluebeard.
Make it quick, I'm thirsty.
Ah, you know something? They stole that painting I drew.
But do you know why?
No.
What do you know about it, Dandy?
They wrote a letter on the back. They're holding Lord and Lady Huffington hostage so that the daughter will come and rescue them.
Oh, you don't say! Wonder why they want to lure her here.
The Huffington daughter, eh?
She must be a real ring-a-ding.
Hey, Smudge, how many wives have I had?
7, yeah, 7.
So maybe we'll not only get treasure out of this deal, but another wife as well. Come on, let's go see how they're doing. Let's go.
Okay. It's good to be on dry land. That it is. Looks like a fine place to lay low for a while.
Aye, we've got to think of some new stories for the Pirate Queen. The papers haven't printed a good story about you in months. Really, we need something different. Can't we just tell the truth? What? We sail around in a little junk floating in the ocean. What kind of
What does it say?
To whom it may concern, Lord and Lady Huffington are now my prisoners. If their fair daughter ever wants to see them again, she would set sail immediately to Treasure Island. Signed, Captain Blood.
Sarah, your parents are being held captive.
On Treasure Island.
Well, where's that? Unfortunately, stupid here lost our map. Can I help if the wind blew right out of my hands?
Stop it! We have to find them in this treasure island. I can't let Mummy and Puppy rot in the hands of this Captain Blood.
I like his name, though.
So romantic. Look at his picture.
Well, I have to admit, he does look a bit more roguish than the average pirate.
And he's got a parrot.
That's so piratey.
Well, if he grows up a pirate.
I stumbled upon a knitting club.
Knitting club, my sword. Haven't you ever heard of the Pirate Queen?
The Pirate Queen? What do you fight with? Your purses?
Make fast work of him, ladies. The sharks are hungry. Now, what are you doing here, old-timer?
Old-timer? Blimey, you sure know how to add insult to injury.
Just answer the question.
I'm running away from a mean old wife.
A mean old wife.
That's right. She took all me money and ran off with a watchmaker.
A watchmaker?
That's right. She said she liked the way he ticked.
Oh, you poor dear.
I know. The only way to soothe me hurting soul was to get as far away as possible. So I come here.
If you're lying, old-timer, I'll slit your throat.
Oh no, I only got one of them.
Well then, old-timer, what can you tell us about where we can find Treasure Island?
Well, first you sail 100 miles east, and then you turn right and you sail 50 miles south until you get to a little island shaped like a skull.
Is that Treasure Island?
That's Skull Island. Then you turn left and you travel another 30 miles until you get to a little island that's shaped like a gopher.
Is that Treasure Island?
No, that's Gopher Island. You take a right at Gopher Island and you sail another 50 miles until you get to an island that's shaped like an elephant.
Let me guess, that's Elephant Island?
No, smarty pants, that's Treasure Island.
If you're lying, we're gonna be back and we'll skewer you and roast your liver.
Ha! I ain't got a liver.
We'll roast whatever you've got left.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, ma'am, I ain't never met a lady pirate before. What made you do it?
I don't know. I was sitting in my garden one day reading my book at my mansion and I said, I'm bored. So here I am.
Well, doesn't all the running around and hiding out from the law and all the plundering and pillaging get boring too?
Well, I have to admit, there are some days when I wish I was still home in my garden, reading my book.
About pirates.
No, really, girls. The pirate life isn't all it's cracked up to be.
And you had to drag us across the ocean before you figured this out?
Sometimes, I guess you have to miss something before you know it was important.
Yeah, like indoor plumbing.
Or clean clothes?
Or the love of a fine, respectable, perfectly good man. Look away, look away, look away. There's a sweetness to that sound. Come a time when sure all Unhand me, you knave!
What are you talking about? I never even touched you.
I know, but I've always wanted to say that.
They say it all the time in Lady Westerman's novels.
All right, ladies, enough reminiscing about our former life. We have a job to do. Laverne, you have those instructions?
I sure do. Let me see that. Not on your gold coin, Miss Butterfingers.
I'm keeping these safe. What do we do about the test?
Let's take it with us, in case it gets cold and get enough fuel there to keep us warm a long time.
All right, old-timer, we better find Treasure Island.
Oh, you will, or my name ain't Herman Melville.
Who's the sucker now, Mr. Sliver?
Well, I'll have you know, I just stared down the face of death.
And with your face, you probably killed him.
For your information, it wasn't a him.
Well, what was it then?
Her. The Pirate Queen. And she was looking to invade.
A pirate queen? What nonsense! Why, no woman could be a pirate. They're too fragile and delicate. Why, they could never push a man around. Huh.
Oh, I love that expression. Put your shovels in the dirt and dig because I'm tired of seeing Captain Blood do all the work.
Heavens, woman! Who died and made you king?
Oh, nobody touch it. But if you don't get that shovel in the ground, you're going to be the first.
Oh, sure, Lord Fancy Pants. Too fragile and delicate. Can't push you around.
Well, I may be fancy, but those shreds you call pants don't even qualify.
Well, excuse me, but I've got a lot more on my mind than fashionable attire. Like, for example, that the Pirate Queen is going to be coming back.
The female pirate? How do you know?
Because she was here with her villainous crew. And as soon as she find out I sent her on a wild goose chase, she's going to cook our goose but good. So we better find that treasure, and fast.
Ha! Good for her. Nothing like a woman to get things moving. Down the
There is no treasure. I told you, they've dug up every inch of this place.
So what's his plan, Bluebeard?
Sharpen your swords.
I don't have a sword.
Well, that's still...
I've only got a pencil.
Anything, everything. Look, we lured them near to this spot when they least expected. We attack and frighten them back to their ship.
But what if they fight forward?
And we'll fight backwards.
Aye, a good battle. We've been lounging around this island for far too long.
I don't know. I can lounge around a lot longer than this.
Oh, come on, Danny. Where's your courage? Where's your fight? Where's your spunk?
Courage, fight, spunk. You're talking about a hockey player, not me.
This group will collapse like a paper tiger.
We can drive them back to their ship. Then we'll sail away for good.
That's gonna be great.
And there's one thing that we have forgotten that we've got, that they don't.
What's that?
Our cannon.
The coconut can.
Yeah, that'll scare him back off over top of Creek Pie with you.
They won't know it only fires coconuts.
Which, by the way, can cause quite a nasty goose egg on an argument.
Yes, you were our guinea pig, weren't you?
I still have the flashbacks.
All right, everybody, gather your weapons. A fiercer band of pirates was there, see.
I guess I'll go get the cannon. Plenty of coconuts.
I have to carry it.
So, Bluebeard, how are we going to lure them to this spot?
With a single word. Are you ready for the word?
Yeah.
All right. Treasure! Treasure! Treasure!
I heard someone shout treasure. Who found it?
And whoever it is better be ready to give up the gold, or I'll shiver their timber.
Huh? I didn't find nothing.
George, you
Captain Blood?
Right.
Rocket, Captain Blood. All of you.
Drop your weapons.
And who's going to make me?
This is a Magnum 357. That's all you get me. It can shoot a hole through the Great Wall of China. So we ask you.
You'll feel lucky.
It worked!
Of course it worked! Congratulations, Bluebeard.
You are brave, fearless.
It must be the thrill of battle.
Yeah, Captain.
I'm feeling a little faint.
Still got a lot to learn, Captain Blood. Remember, when the going gets tough, hide. No, I mean, this cave looks familiar.
The cannon could get us all in here.
Nothing a few more old flapjacks to use as shield.
This cave is pretty big. Maybe there's a passageway to the other side of the island.
Then we could get our ship and sail away.
Ah, we never did find the treasure. Every inch of the island. Nothing but sand, sand, sand.
I found prisoners.
I'm afraid it was all in vain.
But I was sure that I buried that treasure somewhere on this island.
Well, I'm afraid with that band of hooligans running about, we won't be able to search anymore. I say we head this way and try to find a passage to the other side of the island in the sea serpents.
So much for my silk dresses I was going to buy with the booty. So much for my ivory pipe.
So much for me shiny new knife. What do you mean knife? I'm on the pistol. Me too. And I was thinking my hands all dirty again. Oh, Snoop's mother would be so proud of you.
Well, so much for me entire life's work. Oh, 'tis a black day when a man's got to give up his dreams. I say 'tis a black day, 'tis a day that's cold and black. All I want is me chest of gold. So much for a pirate's dream. I say 'tis a black day, 'tis a day that's cold and black.
All I want is a fine silk dress.
Me chest of gold.
I want a bloody cracker.
So much for a pirate's dream. I say 'tis a black day, 'tis a day that's cold and black.
All I want is an ivory pipe, a fine silk dress.
Me chest of gold.
Holly wants a cracker.
So much for a pirate's dream.
I
Say 'tis a black day, 'tis a day that's cold and black.
All I want's the shiny knife.
ivory pipe, a fine silk dress.
Me chest of gold.
I want a bloody cracker. So much for a parent's dream.
I say 'tis a black day, 'tis a day that's cold and black.
All I want is a brand new gun, a shiny knife.
An ivory pipe, a fine silk dress.
Me chest of gold.
Want a bloody cracker.
Say 'tis a black day, 'tis a day that's cold and black.
All I want is a feathered hat, a brand new gun, a shiny knife.
An ivory pipe, a fine silk dress.
Me chest of gold.
I'm dying for a cracker.
So much for a pirate's dream. I say 'tis a black day, 'tis a day that's cold and black.
All I want is Sarah's love.
A feathered hat, a brand new gun, a shiny knife.
An ivory pipe, a fine silk dress.
Me chest of gold.
I want a dark cracker.
So much for a pirate's dream. Whoa! I say 'tis a black day, 'tis a day that's cold and black.
All I want is Sarah's
A
love.
feathered hat, a brand new gun, a shiny knife.
An ivory pipe, a fine silk dress.
Me chest of gold.
I want a bloody cracker.
So much for a pirate's dream.
So much for a parent's dream.
So much for a pirate's dream.
Does anybody have a cracker?
Give up his dream.
Give up his dreams. Give up his dreams.
Oh, be quiet, you infernal creature.
Oh, you leave him alone. What bone you got to pick with him anyhow?
Both of it. Both of it.
What do you got there, Parrot?
Well, that's the biggest bone I ever seen.
Yeah.
chest! No! With a skeleton!
Wait, there's a ring on his finger. Ooh, it's inscribed, "Whoever removes this ring from my finger shall die a horrible, painful death." Now, Miss Carlson.
Oh, forget about that. Who is this?
I recognize him. That's Skinny Seymour. He was with us when we buried the treasure. He must have snuck back here, pulled it in here, and guarded it with his life.
The chest of gold doubloons?
Aye! You've proven yourself to be a worthy pirate after all.
Shivery timbers.
Well, what use is the treasure now?
Yes, it doesn't do us any good if we can't get off Treasure Island alive.
That's right. We're stuck in here, and they're out there with a cannon.
They tricked us once. Now it's our turn to trick them.
What do you got in mind?
Here's what we're gonna do.
Are we sure they're gone?
Kiki and Mickey will let us know when their ship has sailed off.
Our islands are broken.
So, Dandy, has your hand stopped shaking yet?
Most of the time, as long as I don't have to think about it.
The fight, you mean?
Stop! Don't say that word!
Fight, sword, blood.
Make her stop, Bluebeard!
Sludge, you rascal, you. One more word out of you and I'll skin you alive and turn you into a hammer.
Well, what did you become a pirate for? You don't like what pirates do.
To tell you the truth, the pirate recruiter stopped by my house one day and asked my mom if she planned to send me to school. And she said no. So he said, how about the School of Hard Knocks? And here I am.
There was a hard knock life, Dandy. This is it.
I like that. It's a hard knock life.
Bluebeard, good news.
The ship is gone.
It's just the dot on the horizon.
All right, everybody celebrate! Another Maui Maui!
Yes, Bluebeard.
Your wishes are command.
And hurry up, I'm thirsty.
You know what's something sneaky and creepy? I think he's taking advantage of us.
Say, don't you hear something?
Kiki and Mickey grumbling.
No, like something moving stealthily in the bushes.
I think it's your imagination, Sludge.
It's coming closer. It says it. It's coming closer. And closer. Oh, hello, Bluebeard. Hi.
It's Lady Puffington.
Tis I.
Where be the rest of your crew?
Not my crew. They've all fled.
Is that so?
It is. But your husband was with them.
Kiki, Mickey, and Creaky said the ship had sailed.
Aye, but I refused to go with them. And that pup, I want nothing to do with him anymore. Why, for 20 years I felt like a prisoner. I had to beg him for everything.
You poor little lady.
It was awful. I knew you wouldn't treat a lady like that.
Here, why don't you sit down in my chair?
Oh, why, thank you. You are so kind.
Might I be so full of ass? If one of the companions have fled, what are you gonna do?
I stay here with you, of course.
Be that so.
It is. But don't worry. I can earn my keep. I bake the best chocolate chip cookies in the whole world.
Chocolate chip cookies! I love chocolate chip cookies! I haven't had a chocolate chip cookie since when my mommy threw me out of the house when I was 28!
I bake when I'm upset. Here, have one. Grandma's own recipe. They're great.
I smell like a wee bit of heaven.
And it tastes delicious.
These are to die for. Dandy? Smudge? Captain? Okay, they're out like warts on a toad's back. It worked.
Brilliant plan, Captain Hood.
I thought so.
That sleeping order concoction did the trick! What do we do now?
We'll make them carry the gold to our ship when it comes due.
We better move our ship back to its original spot.
Pa Snaggle and Ray can do it, Captain.
Right, we're good for the big rigs.
You can trust us implicitly.
Okay, but be careful. It's easy to run aground on the high sandbars.
You can rely on us. Don't worry.
We know what to do at Sandbar.
The sandbar of a great happy hour.
Where be they heading for?
You're moving the sea serpent so we can load and go.
It is all there, isn't it?
Aye, 8 chests for me and 1 for you to split any way you like.
Split, split, way you like, split, split. Hair smells great.
I thought I was being more than generous.
After we sailed you here, we fought battles for you.
I got blisters for you.
Well, if it weren't for me, there'd be no treasure, mateys.
Long John, there are 9 chests. That's one for each of us.
What? I ain't giving up me gold like that.
You can't need to kill us all.
I will if I have to. Now drive them off to the cave and hurry up.
Is that lousy ball?
Leading us on a wild goose chase.
When this was Treasure Island after all.
Well, it's a good thing we stopped at that gas station. That's where they're at.
Yeah. So your parents must be here.
They were here all along.
Aye. And look, a chocolate chip cookie. Looks like one of Mummy's grandma's recipe.
I'll have one. I'd walk the gangplank for a chocolate chip cookie.
We don't have time for cookies now. We need to find them and save them. She bakes when she's upset. Oh, and to think of poor Mummy stuck on this horrid island, having to eat roots and berries to stay alive. And Puppy working his fingers to the bone so they could survive.
Never knowing what their captors might make them do.
Or what tortures they might have endured.
Stop it! I can't stand it!
Hey, Captain, look at this.
Traps, like someone's dragging another off.
You're right. Let's follow the tracks and see where they lead.
Who's thinking hitting his arm like that?
Look, in case you failed to notice, there's another ship moored off this island. Somebody else is here.
And with Long John chasing us, it doesn't look good. I say we hop on our ship and make our getaway.
It's the only thing we can do. Good, is the ship anchored in the lagoon?
Not exactly.
Can we still get to our ship?
Not exactly.
Do we still have a ship?
Not exactly.
What exactly are you trying to tell me?
Those sandbars, oh my, but they were big.
And we took the ship and we went this away, and then that away, and then this away, and then that away.
Please just run that away. Too much. I told Snake it was too much.
So now it's my fault.
You at the wheel. You were supposed to be telling Snake which way to go.
I know which way to go.
So we have no ship, then there's no way out of here.
We'll have to stand our ground.
We've been in tighter spots than this before. Yeah, but this is worse than squeezing toothpaste back into the tube.
Quiet! I can hear someone coming.
Take cover.
3 pirates tied up next to 9 chests of gold doubloons.
What do you make of it?
We'll be very, very rich when we get off this island.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's get the gold.
And make like a tree and leave.
Stop! I cannot harm a woman.
Had enough, Captain Blood?
Oh, so you know my name.
I've read the bottles. Somebody's been giving you very good publicity.
You're not a pirate. You wear perfume.
My one concession to my previous existence.
My lady love once wore that exact scent.
She did?
I remember from the garden where I intended to propose to her. I still wear her engagement ring in my ear.
Aye, so you do.
I could have slipped it out.
What was the name of your lady love?
Sarah Huffington, who wanted someone more dashing, more daring than mere Roger.
She was a fool.
Was she?
If only she could be asked the proposal again.
He would gladly ask her again.
And she would accept.
Really?
Truly.
Master, may we please put our hands down now?
You may.
We declare a truce. So, Captain, this is the bloke that started it all.
Aye, it is.
So you're the one who kidnaps Captain's mom and pop.
Yes, Roger, how could you? I mean, robbing and pillaging is one thing, but kidnapping Mommy and Puppy.
We didn't actually.
A likely story.
They came here one day looking for Bluebeard, or trying to get away from Bluebeard, or something like that.
And Master Goodman here just took advantage of it. Well, where are they?
Here we are. Battle all over. I bet you all want a nice one. Sarah!
My darling baby.
See, puppy. Oh, Sarah, why are you dressed like that?
She's the pirate queen.
Our Sarah?
32 ships down and counting.
She's made 50 men walk again, think that bat and I.
And somewhere she's got a room full of gold and jewels.
Oh, give it a rest, girl, Sarah. I was bored. I wanted excitement. I wanted to see the world.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have gotten you an atlas.
Hey, you know how kids are. I hope you're having a good time.
I have, and it's all brought me back where I started.
Lord Huffington, I would like to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Well, why take the hand? Take the whole girl.
I say we hop on that last ship out there and make a run for it.
Just as soon as we get those doubloons.
Nobody's touching me.
Oh, dear, Miss Montana. I'm going to really shoot.
I'll protect you, Mommy.
You're all gonna be protected. I'm gonna send you out to sea in that little dinghy over yonder.
It'll sink.
I know.
Let's overwhelm
Hold on there.
Here.
It isn't the Cookie Monster.
Yeah, we had to think of something.
I feel very well rested.
In a minute, you're gonna feel very, very dead.
Can't we reach an agreement?
I'm all for that.
I second the motion.
The gold's mine. And in order to get it back to where I can spend it, I'm taking your ship. And you're all gonna load the gold for me. And after that, I really don't care what happens to any of you.
Seems a mighty bit selfish, Long John.
That's because I am selfish. That's what makes pirates pirates. We're selfish.
Nah, you're never gonna be a legend if you're just selfish.
Oh, pooh, I don't want to be a legend. I just want the just reward for all those years of riding the high seas.
Don't worry, I'll see to it that you get exactly what you deserve.
This is a Magnum 357. Powerful handheld cannon made. It can shoot a hole through the Great Wall of China. So we ask you.
Do you feel lucky? An eagle!
We'd better load up the gold doubloons then.
Sarah, that's stealing.
It won't be doing anybody good around here.
She's right, you know.
Besides,
Oh, Belvy!
Oh, Huffy Evans, is that you?
Why, you haven't aged a day since we served together in the royal service. Why, and you're a Captain Jolly Good Show.
Oh, not a bit of it. You're looking pretty good for yourself since you left for America. Off to make that fortune of yours. Well, you look all right.
Well, hey, Huff, you can do us a favor.
Yeah.
There's a nasty pirate running around these parts with a gun and a vendetta against us.
Huh. You know, I'd love to help you, old chap. Love to, but well, that won't matter. I'm placing you all under arrest!
What? Surely we can explain.
What can Captain Blood explain?
I'm really Roger Goodman, and I'm about to marry Miss Sarah Huffington.
The Pirate Queen! I shan't soon forget how you harmlessly threw me into the water of those sharks, my lady.
Oh, nonsense, Captain Belvedere. You know very well they were only dolphins.
Oh, Sarah, how very unladylike.
Belvy, old pal. This is obvious. Just a child's play.
No. Piracy on the high seas is a crime punishable by hanging.
You know, Captain Belvedere, you look awfully hungry. How about a nice warm chocolate chip cookie?
Homemade?
Oh, yes.
For chocolate chip? Oh, don't mind if I do, but. Oh, these are delicious. To die for.
I mean, there's no stress like at home, and we found the most lovely treehouse.
You're staying then?
And she makes the best chocolate chip cookies in the world.
No need you just saying that.
What about Captain Belvedere?
We'll put them to work. Kiki and Minky need a promotion.
Now he can make them out now.
What about the gold doubloons?
Let's come back for them another time.
Oh, how about Christmas?
Wonderful. We'll do Thanksgiving with Roger's family and Christmas here.
Sounds like a plan.
What about Belvedere's ship?
Well, all I've got to do is wear Bellamy's hat, have Kiki and Minky fire the cannon, give the signal for retreat, and his crew is gone with the wind.
Sarah, darling, I hate to rush you, but these cookies will only last a short while. Get going.
Yes, Mummy. Oh, Roger, isn't it wonderful how we found each other? And now, my love, we're going to be married.
The clock is ticking.
I can't believe it myself. 1 minute I'm the dirty, rotten scoundrel Captain Blood. The next, well, I'm the betrothed and genteel Roger Goodman again. Why, it's enough to bring an English gentleman to tears.
Bon
Mummy, stop it! Stop! Roger and I are having a moment. I have searched the world to find the life I thought I needed. Traveled east to west and back, all to no avail. If only I had taken time and listened as he pleaded, I never would have heard him so, nor would I have set sail.
When you left, my heart was crushed, but I would be undaunted. I hoped and prayed that on my quest we would meet someday. I've always known that I could be the man you've always wanted.